Greetings Multiverse! We are just days away from DC Fandom at this point, and quite simply, we are either getting a reveal of Injustice 3 or we're not. It's that simple. And I don't just mean that Injustice 3 isn't getting announced at Fandom. I'm saying that if it's not revealed at the event, then we're probably not getting Injustice 3 at all. Or if we are, it's years away. To elaborate on that, the good news is that the possibility of Injustice 3 being announced at October 16th took a big leap forward this week when it was revealed that Ed Boon, the head of Injustice and Mortal Kombat developer NetherRealm, would definitely be attending the event. The internet immediately leaped to the conclusion that this meant that Ed Boon would be there to announce Injustice 3. It's certainly reasonable to assume that, except that Ed Boon does have an announced reason for being there in the form of the Injustice movie, which comes out shortly after Fandom on October the 19th. I've already pre-ordered my copy and I'm really excited to see it. It's possible that Ed Boon could be entirely at Fandom to talk about the movie, don't get me wrong. However, this would also be the perfect time, and the movie being a perfect cover, to announce Injustice 3. The show could flow into the announcement of a new game very easily. Beyond that, despite the internet throwing Injustice 3 rumours all over Twitter, to say nothing of those false GeForce Now rumours from about a month ago, both Ed Boon and NetherRealm have remained completely silent about whether or not these rumours are all actually true or not. With the speculation this out of control, if Injustice 3 isn't going to be shown at Fandom, you would have thought that Ed Boon would have come out and said that there is no truth to the rumours and that NetherRealm is not showing their new game at Fandom. This would put the wild speculation to rest, help calm disappointment, and leave the door open for Injustice 3 to be announced at a later date. Maybe. This is exactly what Rocksteady did at various game shows such as E3 and the Game Awards prior to Suicide Squad's reveal at last year's Fandom. However, as of yet, Ed Boon and NetherRealm have not shot down the rumours about Injustice 3 being at Fandom 2021, which makes it a lot more likely. While journalist Jeff Grubb has heard rumours that NetherRealm wanted to focus on Mortal Kombat 12 as its next game, thanks to general uncertainty around Warner Bros.' gaming future, Injustice 3 is still very much on the cards. Of course, the big problem is if it's not. We've only heard rumblings about the problems Warner Bros. Games may be having during the merger with Discovery, and if no new DC games are announced during DC Fandom, then the Warner Bros. Games division may be in distinct trouble. While it's great Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad may both come out in 2022, it's possible that Warner Bros. Is trying to push them out the door so it can sell everything off. Hogwarts Legacy is currently the only other major Warner Bros. Game that may slip to 2023. The publisher hasn't announced any other games at this point, and all of its announced titles should be out this year or the next. So it's entirely possible that Injustice 3 may get an announcement at DC Fandom, which would be great news, but if Injustice 3 or no other DC games get announced on October 16th, then Warner Bros. Games may be in serious trouble. We're just going to have to wait and see for now, but I'm keeping optimistic, and I hope you guys are too. But what do you guys actually think? Do you think Injustice 3 will get announced at DC Fandom, or do you think everyone's going to end up strongly disappointed? Let me know either in the comments below or on the Inside the Multiverse Discord server, which you'll find a link to in the description below. Please like, share and subscribe, that already apps me out, and check out other videos on DC Comics Gamer, like the fact that the Suicide Squad movie may have been teasing Injustice 3. For now, thanks for watching folks, and Multiverse out.
Wonder Woman wins.